Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Blind. This is part 70. It has been a while, and during the while that it has been, I've received... Did we not ever even... Oh no, this is because... This is an old save. We did get that. Okay. The reason... during the long while that it has been, I've received many requests to come here to this house in Icicle Town, or whatever this place is called, and look at these computers. And I'm guessing the info on here has something to do with Sephiroth, because I'm pretty sure, like, people want me to see this before I continue further on the mountain, and Sephiroth is on the mountain. So what I'm thinking is the game is gonna drop some knowledge on me up there, and I want to know this knowledge before I get that dump taken upon me. And with those expertly chosen words, let's do it. That opened up a light? Is that all? All it did is open up a light, okay. Alright, so I imagine there's more here, and people weren't just trolling me and just trying to get me to open up that light. Alright, here we go. Alright, a video recorded on a what looks like nothing like any sort of computer that I've ever seen. Alright, well, these two are definitely picking my fancy, but I don't know. The original Crisis sounds like where we'd want to start, and it's the first one up here. I don't want to take any chances, so even though I am so enticed by don't watch, unless this is telling me literally don't watch, like stop, like this is the cancel option. But this one's called confidential, so I'm like, this is like top secret, don't watch. I don't know. Alright, whatever. We're gonna watch. Ooh, and it's a little cutscene and everything. It's a man and a lady. Is that Falna? Is that Aerith's mom? I think it is, right? Who's this dude? This 20s looking man with his monocle and his mustache. I don't know if he had a monocle. It just kind of looked like that to me. Camera's ready. Okay, are we making home movies? Okay, it is a Falna. Please tell us about the Cetra. Is this Dr. Gast? I want to say this is Dr. Gast. I don't know who else it would be. He's a doctor, and he knows about the Cetra, or the Ancients, and I know Dr. Gast knows about that. Alright, before we go any further into this, if that's what this is really about, I also want to say that the stuff I missed in Cosmo Canyon about Dr. Gast discovering Jenova and then thinking it was an Ancient and then realizing it wasn't actually, was pointed out to me because I missed that text, and I'm real salty that a game would do that and like not like just make a pivotal plot point completely skippable, but I do know about that now, so now that makes a lot more sense. So like Jenova wasn't an Ancient, and Sephiroth therefore is also not an Ancient, and I know all of that, and that all makes sense to me now. But okay. I guess I read this, don't I? I haven't done this in a long time. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. First ones to discover the planet's wounds were the Cetra at the... I don't know how to say that. Knowles Pole? The Beyonce Knowles Pole? I would rank 100% on the Beyonce Knowles Pole. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Beyonce Knowles? I guess Knowles Pole, like knowledge. I'm gonna call it that. Tell us, Falna, where is the land called Knowles Pole? Or Nalispoli? Is it like Italian? Nalispoli, I don't know. Knowles Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. Okay. What is that? Yes, tell us. I don't know. Falna, you got quite the hairdo. I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. Okay, so it's like a palm reading, but for giant rocks in space. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. And maybe... was that Jenove? Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet. Due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years. Okay. Did the Ancients, rather the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet? No. The life force of all living things become... Okay, so we knew that. We knew there was a life force, a life stream, a continuous stream of life. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Okay, so I guess they were kind of just like helping out, and the planet was doing most of the healing. Even here, so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Sounds like it, Doc. Yes. The energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away. The land. Okay. So, like, I guess it sucked up the energy, and that's why it's, like, always cold here. There's no energy in this area, in the Nolus Bowl. Then the planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the Nolus Bowl, but what? We're taking a break? We're not going to learn but what? Look at that hair! It's crazy. Alright, she's okay. So is she, like, having a hard time talking about this? Maybe she's weak? I don't know. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, it's when it appeared. Uh-oh. Looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past. That's creepy. Who is the person that appeared at the North Cave? I haven't any idea. The one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky, as we call him, came. He first approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Okay. This is all really making me think that they're talking about Jenova. Is that not a stretch? I'm pretty sure that's not a stretch to assume that. Considering Gast, which I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know, like that hasn't been confirmed yet either. But if he found Jenova and thought it wasn't ancient, then like if it looked like them, then he would think that, right? I don't know. Just as he had at the Nolus Bowl, he approached other Cetra clans, infecting them with the virus. So this is, I guess, maybe how the Cetra kind of got wiped out, because we know that that happened. Let's call it a day. Okay, I guess we'll watch more. Are there any other things in here? No? Is this just this computer is the one? Play the video. Alright, what is weapon? What is weapon, indeed? Is it like an abstract question, or... Fauna, can you comment on the thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for... Okay, yeah, okay, good. That's right. Jenova is the crisis. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. I could easily do that. So this is after Gast found Jenova. That's where, I guess, when this is taking place. This is like probably after, because I know it said that, like, I read the text from Cosmo Canyon right before doing this, so I would know what was happening, because I had an inkling that would play into this. And so, okay, so this is after he fled from Shinra then, because he realized Jenova was not an ancient. And, okay, good. Planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. As long as Jenova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal. Weapon was a weapon the planet produced of its own will? Yes, there's no record of weapon ever being used. Okay, so maybe there is some way to kill Jenova. The planet created it. A small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Jenova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. So it no longer exists. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. So maybe we need to find that. Like, Cloud and the gang need to get that. Even though Jenova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. Which has happened now in the future, hasn't it? The planet, or it's kind of, Sephiroth's flying around, dropping little bits, and keep making little dudes for us to fight at inappropriate times. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It is still watching Jenova. Where is weapon? I don't know, I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. Planet is probably watching this situation closely. Is she crying? Thank you, Fauna. That will be all for today. Alright. Do we just have one more? I mean, this is pretty good info. I appreciate you guys realizing the importance of all this. That I needed to see it. Oh, okay. Daughter's record, 10th day and 20th day after birth. And I guess don't watch is... So we have 2 videos left to watch then. Alright, what is this? What could this possibly be? What are you doing, honey? What? You have taping it on video, but the video's not working right? Did a Falna say that? Are they like a thing? Is still something I haven't mentioned? It's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. Wait. Okay. Hold on. What? So she's sleeping. Her face. So is that Aerith? What? Wait. Okay. Yeah. So is. So Aerith is Gast's daughter? What? That's crazy. Hold on. We'll watch the next one. And this one's got... This one... I don't know why the other one was just not video. I guess this one is. Video again. You just got through taping. He's an aspiring filmographer. Please don't say it that way. Our lovely daughter. Both yours and mine. Aw. Don't you want to capture her childhood? First steps? First word? Keep doting on her like that. She won't grow up to be strong. Aerith is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Well, we know, unfortunately. And they were pretty crappy. Protect you and Aerith no matter what. So what happened to this guy? Maybe that's what we're about to find out. I hope... never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, I... Aww. What a awkward... That looked like the awkwardest hug. I don't know if it was just me. What is this? What? Dare they intrude on our private time together? I'll send them away. Is there like somebody at the door or... It's them! Uh-oh. I've been searching... Oh no! It's the Shinra. Great. Who's that? Yeah, Professor Gast. Okay. Hojo. Alright. I guess is this like young Hojo? He looks different. He doesn't have that 5 head. He used to have like a crazy 5 head. I had to turn over a stone or 2 to find you. 2 years I waited, and that's how much I wanted this new sample. Oh, was he talking about Falna? He's trying to steal her back? Or Aerith? How would he know that Aerith was even born? What a nice name. Severing all ties with the Shinra. I don't think that's gonna work, dude. They're begging on their knees, I guess. She's gonna sacrifice herself. Need all of you. I guess he does. He's still... Why does he have such a big forehead? Is that just the way his, like, model looks? You don't understand, do you, Gast? We can change the future of the planet. That doesn't sound like what you actually want. I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. Funny looking camera. Destroy it. Oh, jeez. He's trying to get him to run, I guess. Don't forget the child. Video. Oh, I guess they're reading about weapon. Mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Oh, come on. Alright, so... I guess... They died. Or Gast died, and maybe, like... Ifalna escaped, and that's, like, what... But, like... She died, too, but I don't know how she got all the way to Midgar. And alright, okay. So I guess she must, yeah, she must have escaped. She escaped with Aerith, and then Gast stayed behind, and he died, and they found out about Weapon. Okay, that was a huge dump of information, and that also took up like half my video time. So, huh? Maybe, you know what? We might just, I know it's like, I thought this was gonna go at the very beginning of an episode, but it's already been like 15, gonna be 16 minutes. I think what I might do is just make this a short one. And I know it's kind of sucks because I just got back, but there definitely will be more coming pretty soon. So I think this episode is just gonna be the tapes, and that'll be all for this one. So yeah, huge bit of information there. We found out a lot about the history of Genova and the ancients and their sort of battle against each other. We found out that the planet made this thing called Weapon, that maybe will be important to us, and we learned about Aerith's, like, beginning, and Dr. Gast. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So yeah, that will be all for this part. Next time, we will continue our climb up the mountain and get back to our frozen friends, who have probably been waiting a pretty long time for us to pick their journey back up. Till then, guys, I've been Snack Attack 8, and I will see you in the next video. Later.